Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Faith. I am a mom of two who eats a plant-based diet, which means I need quick and easy recipes. All of these recipes today take me about 15 minutes to make. They are easy, delicious, and balanced, which to me means they have protein, carbs, fats, and veggies in them. If you guys want to see more recipe videos like this, please be sure to give this video a thumbs up, comment down below because I have so many more recipes I could share with you guys that are all quick and easy. Also be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next video, and let's jump into my favorite recipe in this video, which is a one-pot curried ramen recipe. This recipe really is one of my favorites in this video because it's rich, creamy, but has all the components of a balanced meal. So what you're going to do is start by sauteing some sliced onion until nice and soft. You just need to do it for about a few minutes before pouring over a homemade spice mix that uses all easy to find, probably you already have them on hand, spices. And once you allow those spices to toast over medium heat, you're just going to add in a splash of veggie broth just to help deglaze the pan before adding in the remainder of your veggie broth. You're going to bring your veggie broth to a boil or close to a boil so that it's nice and hot before adding in 4 packets of ramen noodles. You could also only make half of this recipe if you have a smaller family, but just press those noodles down as best you can. Use the biggest pan you have. A wok would be great for this. You're going to allow them to cook for about 1 minute before flipping them over and allowing them to cook for another 30 seconds or so until they're soft, and you can break them apart with either a wooden spoon or tongs. Next, add in some coconut milk. I like to use full-fat coconut milk, and add in some leafy greens like kale or spinach and a dollop of peanut butter. This makes it so rich, flavorful, creamy. You can taste and season for salt and pepper. And then right before serving, you want to squeeze on some fresh lime juice. This just brightens the dish, lightens it up a little bit, and makes it super flavorful. So that's it. Your ramen noodles are all ready to go. Thankfully, this isn't a spicy ramen dish, so your kids should love it. It's creamy, rich, and a very balanced meal for a quick weeknight dinner. As I was cooking these noodles, I actually quickly baked some tofu. I just sliced it really thin, seasoned it with some soy sauce, and it was ready to go in about 15 minutes as well. But you just are going to serve these noodles in a bowl with some of the extra sauce, add some green onions, chopped peanuts, chili flakes, whatever garnishes you have on hand, and dinner is served. This next dish is very basic, but I love to jazz it up, and it's just loaded avocado toast. This is something I make all the time for lunch, and I start with some hearty greens like kale. I definitely was cooking a lot this day because I was cooking for my family, but you are just going to chop up your kale, cook it on a high heat on a skillet so it gets nice and crispy, and then add in whatever canned beans or leftover protein source you have on hand. Season everything with some salt and pepper or some garlic salt. Stir that well to combine, and then you're just going to take your favorite toast. This was some whole grain sourdough. Load it with avocado and then top it with your crispy kale and protein. Of course, I add black pepper and chili flakes, and this is one of my favorite meals. If you have any kind of pickled veggies or sauerkraut, you can also add that on top, but this is something we eat multiple times a week. It's so satisfying, delicious, and the whole family loves it. Next up, I'm going to show you how I make some lazy fried rice. We always have leftover rice and even leftover random veggies and protein in our fridge from previous nights, so I just like to whip up a quick fried rice. So I start by sauteing whatever veggies I have on hand. I chop them small. I cook the heartiest parts first, allow those to steam with some water if necessary, and then add the more tender, leafier veggies like broccoli florets or spinach in this case, which I had to use up, and I cook that all down until nice and soft before adding in my leftover cold cooked white or brown rice. I love to do this in a wok when I have one on hand so I can get the heat really high and kind of get that rice nice and crispy. You also want to just add in whatever leftover protein you have, or you could use frozen edamame, frozen peas, anything like that would work great. And you're just gonna season all this with some soy sauce, allow it to cook over high heat till it gets a little bit crispy and browned, and your meal is ready to go. It is such an easy dish, and you can use whatever veggies or protein that you have on hand. Whenever possible, especially with these quick and easy meals, I love to use fresh herbs or nuts, basically any kind of garnish to jazz up a simple meal. Again, you've got another quick and easy 15-minute meal. And those are my 3 15-minute meals. Again, I have so many more recipes like this I could share with you guys, so be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know if that's something you want to see. Like this video if you enjoyed it, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!